Welcome back to another edition of Raen Reborn. Today I'm going to be doing the Hildibrand questline, so that should be interesting. I'm not going to be doing the entire thing because I probably can't get through it all in one thing, but Hildibrand. Okay, so... Man, I'm so unprepared. I believe it starts in... Okay. I'm such an... Ah, there we go. So, I was right. It is. And it is... The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. Diamond. Okay. Right now? In the storyline? Yeah, I guess so, because everybody's looking for me. I'm a wanted criminal. Yes, of course I'd like to traipse around as Eorzea when I'm a wanted person. Size 7th verse. Oh. Of course it was Hildibrand. His body, huh? Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, he's been gone 5 years, so... Zombies? Alright, to the Lich-Yard it is. No, I don't need to teleport 5 feet in the other direction. Yep, dry bone. I never like messing around this area. It's such a pain getting out of here, even though it's just a matter of a few 50, 100 steps. But the Lich-Yard is right here, so that's convenient. Ashu Garaka. Okay. Is that a bandage on her cheek? She jumps to conclusions well. They seem well suited to each other. She's really lost without him, isn't she? Oh, the echo. Yeah, people don't usually, jump back up after they're buried. Well, then again, zombies. That's because even though he made his sacrifices, he wasn't a warrior of light. Oh, that would be an interesting plot twist. Turns out the entire time the warriors of light were Hildibrand. Magical clothing change. That is not an incredibly bad response to grief, though. Yes, I'm sure that's sure to work. Okay. This seems sure to work out well for us. Okay, so I need Alamigo then. That is where the fate is, and it is not up. They kind of went through this period of really wanting fates to be a big thing. Specifically this patch, this fate and the four fates that I needed to do in order to unlock the Crystal Tower were part of the same patch, essentially. Which, man, oh, the comics, the complaints, the everything, just people were so upset because I don't think they'd even implemented fate scaling back then. So basically, you tried desperately to get credit for a fate, only to have it just be done before you could do anything. It was terrible. Like, it was quite possibly one of the worst decisions they'd made in this game. Yeah. So from what I've heard, the 14-hour stream is currently in progress, maybe? Sounds like it might be in progress. Maybe it's over now. But we are finally getting NPCs. I am not sure on the details yet, but that is something that I have heard, which is awesome. Cooldown resets, everybody's happy about those. No more having to face the target that you're supposed to be auto-attacking, which has its positives and its negatives. Let's see here. People who do not have houses are happy about apartments. Palace of the Dead is getting more levels. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, so overall it looks like they're still putting a lot of love and attention into this game. I am super looking forward to FanFest, when we're going to probably get the expansion announcement is my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but it's likely that that's gonna happen. Since these things are helpfully marked as hunting logs, I might as well kill them. Oh, I need to kill 6 of them, which kind of sucks. So... let's see... kill that for the quest, but no. Yeah, this is an iron tortoise, so I'll... like either that guy triggered that fate, or... just timed out. Let's see, I've been catching up on Elementary, which has been interesting. Just calling out a hunt monster quick, because it's kind of polite. I mean, probably most people don't care these days. A lot of people don't actually care about A's, but just in case. I just need one more iron tortoise, and then the fate can spawn. Trying to do some magic here, summon the fate. Looks like there are not that many people actually doing fates in this area right now. There we go. Hunting log completed. That's good. Come on, zombies. Come here so I can make friends with you. I want to be besties. Zombies? Anyone? Bye, zombies. No zombies for me. Maybe I should put on Walking Dead. Maybe that would, summon them. I mean, zombies are pretty big right now. If I need something to summon this, if I need to summon this fate by using zombie-related media, I have plenty of zombie-related media to do. Well, here's some music, I suppose. But still no fate. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing more Kingdom Death tonight. If anybody is interested in watching, that is gonna be starting in approximately 3.5 hours. So please look forward to it. Hey, at least you get exciting music as I'm killing Xenago. Super exciting music. Man, he really loves me. Probably because I'm the only one fighting really at range. So a summoner and a scholar. Summoner and a scholar walk into a bar. They say that they only serve healers, so only Celine sits down. Oh, that was my first allied seals. Gasp. Go down and do the Zombies Are People 2 quest. That actually gets you a pet cactor. God, riveting gameplay right here. Fall asleep here in the middle of the sands. No, I don't think I've actually ever seen that quest before. Or that fate before. That's pretty amazing. Thought I'd seen like everything. Yeah, so there's a hunt monster around here which requires you to basically do all of the fates in the area without failing any for like a full hour or something. So it's a real pain. I suppose if I'd ever done that, then I'd probably know that there was a fate down there. Plenty of fate spawning, but not the ones I need. Like, there's probably one in rotation with this one that I need to do, but I don't know what it is, so... Another fate right next door. Full of rigor mortis. Is this good enough for the zombies? Maybe that? No, no, this looks like turtles. Well, fine. Let's wait. Desert. Iron tortoise culling. Mission accomplished. Does they have to be over there or something? On this wall. Maybe it's a secret door or something, can only be outside. Spawn. So the rising's up, which is interesting. I will need to stream that as well. PAX is coming up next weekend, which is why I will not be streaming next weekend, so... if you hit the wrong time trying to get one of these, it can just take forever. Really unlucky, because honestly, like, you know, for a while this fate was spawning all the time, like, all the time. It was practically like you could just sit here and grind that bloody fate over and over and over again, but I think they deprioritized it, since fewer people are actually doing um, the start of the Hildibrand questline, so they didn't want it monopolizing all of the time in the area. Of course, it really sucks for the people who actually need to do it. But I suppose that there is nothing that can be done about it. see. I'm currently rereading Max Gladstone's 3 Parts Dead, which is entertaining. I thought I hadn't read it before, but it turns out I had, so I'm gonna have to read the rest of them. I mean, the concept of magic and, you know, the magic system in it is incredible. It's definitely different from most systems. Or maybe just a really interesting interpretation. But certainly interesting. Just doing laps out here in the desert in the middle of the night, trying to keep myself warm. Cold, cold. Well, technically it's heat wave right now, so maybe it's hot even though it's nighttime in the desert, and that's usually cold. Some of these fates seem to be aged, so... all the death-related fates maybe are grouped up. That would be kind of entertaining. Not necessarily a good decision. Well, I guess it would make it a little bit easier to figure out which fates were connected to each other if it was done that way, but still doesn't seem like the best of all possible ideas. I think this is the last fate that I need to participate in order to make stuff happen until they reuse it for another event fate or something, but the Rising usually isn't like that. Yeah, I wonder what the Rising content's gonna be like this year. They said something about an event stage. There's apparently fireworks that you can basically, just basically summon meteor. Just kind of a weird thing for a celebration of a horrific event that killed tons and tons of people, but, you know, I mean, whatever. Circles. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm not quite high enough level that I can just run into these guys with impunity. Apparently, if I try to actually start something, he's going to finish it. Good. This makes me tempted to like throw up a little mini screen of me playing something else like Brave Exvius or something like that. Oh! Ah! It is summoned! Look! It is a fate. There is a fate here. The game wasn't lying to me. I am neither a gentleman nor a zombie. Gone villain, the gentle dead men. Band of zombies has been exhibiting uncharacteristically civilized behavior of late, which has greatly unnerved the people of Thanalan. Oh my god, yes, civilized zombies. Dispatch them for the benefit of the living. I feel like kind of a jerk here, you know? Just a bit. Sounds like they're actually, the zombies are playing nice, and wasn't I supposed to make friends with them or something? Beating them up, like, count as making friends? Gentleman is rather than does. posing. I wonder if they're gonna do a challenge of packs this year. I mean, I kinda doubt it. It was interesting doing it last year, even though the group that I ran Ravana with had quite a bit of trouble. They were new, and yeah, Ravana isn't a forgiving fight, because if you get knocked off the side, you're just gone. So it was kind of rough, but I mean, we did manage to clear it with, I think, 3 of us left on the platform, so... Okay. Success. Curious parchment. That sounds like a key item. Okay, it's back in Eastern Thanalan. Now I need to take a look at this key. Writ upon this map of the Sigoli Desert in buoyant flowing hands are the words, "A gentleman is rather than does." Okay. Back to Camp Drybone then, and we can show this parchment to Nashu and see what she thinks about it. I mean, certainly it does seem like there's something weird with the zombies. Definitely worth investigation. Okay. Right. Yes, we did find the zombie. I found the zombies. We didn't find the zombies. Like, that would be creepy. Maybe I should summon a minion so that isn't so creepy. Okay. I found this parchment. So here you go. No, I was not able to make friends with the zombies. The thing is, Nashu is just so much the assistant type that her referring to me as assistant just makes me laugh. Okay, so back to the Sigoli Desert. Let's take the Forgotten Springs teleport this time. See where this lands me. I know where it's gonna land me, technically, but... Okay, so it's a little bit to the southeast. Yeah, I find it funny that I'd never noticed that escort fate before. Watch, I've actually done it sometime in the past and I just wiped it out of my memory entirely. There are some fates that I have definitely done that with. I wish I could rewrite surprise out of my memory. That's one of the fates for the books. And boy, I hate that fate so much. So much. It's really terrible because it's technically an escort quest, so you just have to walk up. You have to be there when it starts, otherwise it'll probably, like, end before you get there, because the thing that you're supposed to be escorting will die. So yeah. Surprise, man. Surprise, alright. Not a good one. Okay. Starry sky, the likes of which we do not usually see. Okay. Here is Nashu. He's kinda mercenary, I guess? Ruthless, that's the term. I I guess a gentleman is rather than does. Sounds like a good thing to howl out. Deadpan zombie. Why am I suddenly scared of them now? I was able to wipe out tons of them before during the fade. Mastications. Graceful, I can say. Zombie brand. Why not both? Oh dear. So that's what she was preparing. She can light them with a smile. How does that work? Oh. Oh, he's no longer a zombie brand, now he's a perturbed gentleman. All I had to do was throw 2 bombs at him. Oh, don't worry, I can remember for you. That's what I'm here for, remembering for people. The rise of Zombie Brand. He's actually alive and not a zombie? What kind of resilience does it take to be buried and then bring yourself out of it? I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed. Sleeping, apparently. So I guess he was adopted by zombies? I mean, he looks more alive. Aw, zombies aren't that bad people after all. And we killed them without remorse. So his posing skills got them to adopt him as their leader. Certainly stubborn. No, I'm not one of your many admirers. What? I think the case was you. Yeah, I don't think normal people do that. Yes, we knew that. Alright, so back to Ul'dah. Question the residents of Ul'dah. So here is one. Agnes. It sounds like you've seen him. You could point us in the right direction at least. Wait a second, what is she saying about the reporters of the Mithril Eye? Huh. Sometimes reading between the lines is interesting. Oh, okay, so you haven't seen him. My mate's pa's cousin's kid's best friend. Huh. And this is the Rising event, that's why the crystal theme. Alright, and last but not least, the quicksand. Botolf. Back to Wymond. Okay, back to Wymond. Fair enough, yeah, I wouldn't really call him a, duelist either. Okay, Wymond. Sort of. It's complicated. Yeah, I think he needs a new outfit. How do you check that? I mean, probably not that exploding thing. That also seems to be complicated. Hibernation, apparently? The information broker has no idea. He really goes off half-cocked, doesn't he? Yes, I tracked you down, sort of. Not exactly, but maybe? Okay, somehow this is a competition. Oh, this will be over quickly then. Okay, well maybe you'll tell me the lass's name then. Oh, Yellow Moon. Alright, so off to... Huh. She's a spellcaster? Interesting. Yes, because I actually listened to Wymond instead of hauling off before he said what he was going to say. Oh. Then it may not be connected with the duelist at all. It's not a bad idea, honestly. Alright, Sunsilk Tapestries, huh? Ah, okay. Back to the Aetheryte Plaza. It says speak with Hildibrand on the steps of Nald. As she's falling asleep. seriously, it's not a bad idea. Oh. Okay. So to the Colosseum next. And the crates magically disappear from from beside me. Now that is something that deserves inspecting. Okay. Are the crates following us around? And he hasn't changed yet? Wow. That's kind of cruel. Yeah, definitely. Oh, were they there at the Weavers Guild too? Crates refuse to talk. Crowbar? I don't want to explode things in the middle of a populated city. Oh, I guess this is the plot. She chose to study explosives. Well, logically. I suppose I can't argue with somebody's desire to set things on fire. Okay. Oh, that wand. Devotees. And why didn't you give it back to her if you had it and were following her around? Uh-huh. Ah, there's the reference to the Mithril Eye. Yes, he is. Though he could do with a change of clothing. And they run off. It's like he deliberately is just trying to make it harder for himself. Oh, whatever. Yes. Ooh. Okay. No, I do not want to go there. I actually want to go... Okay. Okay, so up to the Golden Bazaar. 4 brass plates. Totally ignored by the passing adventurer who's too busy solving a crime. Helping an imbecile solve a crime. Okay, Humphrey. Victim and a perpetrator, apparently. It's kind of amazing that he managed to catch up like that. Warrior of Light. I'm shocked, simply shocked, that he is a fake. Well, that would explain the perpetrator. Aww. More or less. But we're not exactly doing it for your sake. Alright. Usually they're actually fully dressed. Oh, this is Hildibrand. He'll believe anything. Of himself. Well, of anything. No, just pretty much he'll believe anything. Okay. Traveling merchant Jojompa. Oh, look, it's Hildibrand. Should I switch to being a rogue? Oh. I think it's kind of a terrible thing to do regardless. Okay. Now we need to talk to Jumpa. That's weird. Why would you throw them into the spring? You could poison it. I guess it's worth a try, though I'm not sure that it makes sense, that it still makes sense to give him a counterfeit. Okay. Okay, Hildibrand. Ashu and Ellie are searching. Well, then I guess we'll search. Oh no. Ha. Sometimes I have to question my decisions in life. While he's doing squats, I'm massaging him. Mm-hmm. This is super disturbing. Really? Well, it just says once more, so... Once more with feeling. I feel demeaned. Pebble. Hot. Bottle. None of these seems likely to contain a sword. Oh. Thoroughly searched for things of interest. Nothing of interest as far as I can tell. Worthless bottle. Useless rock. Nope, no sword. Did Nushu find it? She trips over it. Shakes the world with a sneeze. Good. Good. Yes, put some actual real clothes on him. Oh, we still ought to find his real sword. And so, I just don't feel like giving him a fake sword is really gonna fix the problem. Let's not just blindly go in the wrong direction. Yeah, we were doing random stuff with my raid group the other time. Somebody else queued us up and we ended up in A4S with some poor guy in Duty Finder. It was kind of funny, kind of horrible. Since we had no idea what we were doing. Let's see. Get up here, Eleazar. Let's see. Okay. Really? So it was a fake? Well, altruism is something he definitely has. I mean, not much else, like intelligence is kind of missing, but... Well, hopefully Nashi will fix that soon. Earl Lane, huh? Oh my god, that would hurt. Oh my god, that would... Ah. Oh. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. That facial expression. How much hair tonic has he put on? The fuck? Really? It's hair tonic! Of dubious origin, no less. Oh, he got his hair back at least. I mean, I guess it is a world of magic, so I suppose I shouldn't be that surprised, but... Looks like the duelist has taken another weapon. Not genius. Well, that ruined the mood. Okay, and that is going to be it for today. As I said, I'm going to be gone next week, but in about 2.5 hours, I will be streaming Kingdom Death Monster with Forged by Geeks. So if you're interested in board games of death, please feel free to join us. Thank you again for watching. If you're on Twitch, please favorite and follow me. And if you're on YouTube, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Thanks, and have a great day.